You all have probably been on many different teams since your first day at school. Have you ever wondered why teams? Is it simply to share the workload? And through those teams, you probably have had some really good experiences in which you guys all get the work done and performance really high, goals achieved. And you probably also had some bad experiences where a lot of conflicts, problems, issues arose, and you simply didn't get the work done as expected. Have you ever thought about what made those good experiences and how can those good experiences be repeated? And also how those bad experiences, those problems and issues be avoided when you get on the team again. Today we're going to talk about communication and team building by covering those very basic ideas, very basic definitions of teams. We hope to help you get some good experience the next time you're on the team, or you can actually manage those problems if they arise again. First, let's look at the definition of teams. Teams are defined as a group of individuals with complementary skills working in collaboration to achieve a common goal. The keywords in this definition are complementary, collaboration, and the common goal. People get on the team not simply to share workload. People get on the team usually will have different knowledge set, skill sets, different perspectives, or even different background and culture to complement each other. So they can achieve this common goal better. And this common goal won't be able to be achieved if there's no collaboration among those team members. And on the other side, this collaboration won't be happening if team members on this team do not share this common goal. Therefore, it's very important that when you form a team, every team member share this goal, and also their personal purpose, personal goal is in line with this team's goal. And when we have a team, what we want to achieve is this 1 + 1 is greater than 2. Instead of equal to 2, or sometimes less than 2. This happens when real-time combination of multiple skills, experiences, and judgments happen, and through this word called synergy. This team performance curve illustrates how any small group of people performs depends on the basic approach it takes and how effectively it implements the approach. If we look at the left corner here, the working groups. Working groups are unlike teams. They rely on individual bests for their performance. They pursue no collective work that requires joint effort. By choosing the team path, this group of people commit to take a risk of conflict, joint work product, and collective action that's necessary to build a common purpose, set of goals, approach, and mutual accountability. People who call them teams but do not really take the risks as mentioned are at best pseudo teams. If we look at the individual definitions of those groups, a working group will be a group of people who come together simply to share information, share the best practices, share perspectives, to help and to make decisions to help the individual members on this group to perform within their own responsibility area. So people on this working group will not have a shared common goal, and they don't hold each other accountable. An example of a working team will be a working group will be a group of students work together to do individual assignments. So they may work together to share some problem solving skills, some techniques, methods, some insights, but they are each accountable for their own individual assignments. And they may not have a shared goal. Some of them simply just want to get the work done, while the others want to get, say, 100% on that assignment. Then and so for working groups, there's basically no need for the people to become a team to work together to achieve this common goal or common purpose. And when there's a need for a group of people to work really together toward that same goal, then it become a team. A pseudo team is the team that has the least performance impact among all the groups. Pseudo teams are like the weakest because the interactions among the team members basically detract from each member's individual performance without delivering any joint benefits. In pseudo teams, the sum of the whole is less than the potential of the individual parts. For example, if a group of students working on a team project, instead of so they have the need to become a team because they will be graded together as one team, and they will need to hold each other accountable. They have this shared common goal. But if in the team meetings, instead of working on to make progress, people just chat and or even have problems, conflicts that lead to no work get done, then this becomes like a pseudo team. A pseudo team may become a potential team when people start to be more disciplined in hammering out a common working approach, and when they realize that they really need to perform, really need to make this performance impact, and when they realize that they need more clarity about purpose, goals, and products, then this group of people may become a potential team. In this potential team, it may not have yet established collective accountability. Okay, and so this potential team, if get some clarity about the purpose, the goals, or work products, and they get more disciplined about their work approach, the team ground rules, the behaviors, the expected behaviors of the team members, and when they get collective accountability, then they become they can change from potential team to a real team. And this is when the steepest performance gain comes. But of course, any movement up from the real team to the high performance team is worth pursuing. A real team will become a high performance team when exceptional personal commitment is happening. Usually, the optimal size of a team is 7 plus minus 2, so from 5 to 9 people. But of course, it depends on the workload. Some teams can be really small. So if it's not a really complex project, a 3-people team may be good enough. And in some other situations, if it's really big, complex project, hundreds of people may be involved and on this big team, and then they may have individual small teams because it's a member of 5 to 9 people. And the people on this team may have different roles. Usually, every team will have a team leader who guides and manages the day-to-day activity of the team. And the team members are the ones who share the responsibility for the success of the team. Occasionally, there will be a team facilitator or coach that is brought to the team to help the team focus on the work to get it done. If we look at the individual responsibilities of those team member roles, a team leader will be the one that educates the team members about the team's purpose, the limits, the ground rules, the goals, the behaviors, etc. The team leader will also be the one who tracks the team's goal and the achievement against the goal. Team leader will also be the one that helps the team members to develop certain skills if someone is lacking of the skills to get the work done. Team leader will be the one who anticipates and respond to changes in timing, schedule, workloads, and problems. Team leader is also the contact point of the team who communicate with the upper management and the rest of the organization. Team leader is also responsible to remove barriers to team progress and help resolve conflicts if it ever happens. And team leader will be the one who takes care of the logistics, because team leader is the one who is responsible to help keep the team moving. Then the team members, to make sure your team is really a real team, a performing team, the team members need to focus on the purpose of the team. And they need to think less about their personal goals and more about the success of the team as a whole. And hopefully, as we mentioned earlier, when you get on the team, hopefully your personal purpose, your personal goals is aligned with the team's goals. So your success is the same as the team's success, and vice versa. And the team members need to work to develop an atmosphere of trust and respect on the team. And to do so, it's important to form the habit to listen more than you talk, and to participate fully, and also make realistic commitments and then keep them. It's always better to commit less and finish the work satisfyingly than make a lot of unrealistic commitments and not finishing your work, which leads to the delay of the entire team's progress. Then, from time to time, a team facilitator will be brought to the team to help provide training if needed. And this training can be focused on the team, like the team problems, to solve the team problems, or the team skills training, or it can be some technical training. And the team facilitator will help the team deal with conflict. The team facilitator will coach the team leader or the team members on team skills, and help the team use those basic problem-solving principles and tools to move the progress forward. And if a team does have a team facilitator, then instead of the team leader, it will be the team facilitator who lead the team meetings to make sure to keep the meeting on track. So this is the assignment you will need to finish today. So it take to take this test to find out the team roles that best suit you. I will put the link online, so please finish this assignment today.